it to the G.
It is going to happen here at Georgia, and I'm committed to helping make that happen.
Hill with a lob to the rim. Angela goes up high, dumps it home. All net. Jabri Abdur-Rahim from the right corner.
The Dogs play here.
Video made for two-handed block in the paint. Oh, yeah. Georgia will win it. How about them Dogs?
On the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network, this is Georgia Basketball. Brought to you by Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Georgia Farm Bureau, always the home team. And by Piedmont Healthcare. Brought to you by Piedmont, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. This is the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Bulldog Courtside Show. Now to Courtside, along with Chuck Dowdle. Here's the voice of the Bulldogs, Scott Howard.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Georgia Bulldogs basketball. The Bulldogs' longest in-season break between games comes to an end this evening as Georgia welcomes the High Point University Panthers to Stegman Coliseum here in Athens. It has been 11 days since the Bulldogs blasted Georgia Tech on this floor. Since then, it's been time to take care of end-of-semester exams and fall graduation, which was held in this building yesterday. The Dogs pushed their record to 6-3 with their win over Tech. They won 4 straight games coming into tonight's contest. Tonight's opponent, High Point, has won 5 in a row. They sit at 8-3 for the year. Their last game was a 13-point victory over North Carolina A&T 8 days ago. Today's matchup of the Big South Conference and the SEC will be just the third all-time meeting between the Bulldogs and the Panthers, and the first since the Dogs won a squeaker back in November of 2015, 49-46. Georgia, by the way, is the only Power 5 school on the schedule this season for High Point, which resides in the shadows of ACC Blue Bloods in North Carolina, so you can be certain the Panthers will be ready to show their might tonight here in Athens. Less than 25 minutes from the tip-off here on the Grindhouse Killer Burgers Courtside Show. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Adam Gillespie is our producer and engineer. Luke Nadkarni, our network studio host and producer. We'll step aside for just a moment here in Athens, then hear Chuck Dowdle's thoughts on tonight's matchup right after this on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
If they play this game near 90, we don't win. We need this game in that 70 neighborhood, which is not nearly as nice as the 90 neighborhood, which is gated. Okay? And then finally, we got 3 games this week and 4 before the end of the month, all at home. And home has been very good to us. 5 for 5 so far. Let's keep it that way.
Ready for the opening tip. A pair of 7-footers in the center circle. Tip-off brought to you by Northside Hospital, reminding you that the most common symptom of prostate cancer is no symptom at all, and prostate cancer will affect 1 in every 9 men in America. Find out about screenings, your risk factors, and innovative treatment at northside.com. Georgia will win the opening tap, and we are underway in Athens.
I think our 7-footer was taller.
I think you're right. Yes, Chiwa outjumps Bodo, the freshman 7-footer, who's a shot-blocking machine for High Point. Dogs in home white, High Point in purple, tops and bottoms. First shot is a jumper by Abdur-Rahim from the right slot, off the rim and no good, and the rebound goes to the visiting Panthers. Their first touch. With 30 seconds into the game, 3-point shot from the right side. Trey Benham is good, and that's how this one starts. The first points go to the Panthers on a 3-pointer, 3-0.
Well, we're going to see a lot of that, so get ready. They're going to fire the threes.
Dogs with Thomason feed the big man Chiwa above the foul line. Straight on, back to Noah. Thomason behind the screen. He'll shoot it in the circle. Rattles home good. Got a little extra kick off the backboard after it spun around the rim a time or two. Potter loses the dribble. It's rolling. He picks it up. Benham has it. 1 second. Shot clock goes off, and they hit a 3 right at the buzzer.
Wow.
Hamilton had the ball in the air as the buzzer was sounding on the shot clock. Hill into the front court, far sideline. Slow bounce feed into the post to Chiwa. Look out, don't push off. Bodo just gives up defensively and leaves Russell wide open for a left side lay-in.
They may be the same height. There's a little difference in when they step on the scales.
He didn't want a forearm in the gut again. 9 points for Chiwa now, 38-35. Dogs trail by 3. High Point basketball. Giffa open 3, look good, all net. top of the key. We were late getting on him defensively. That's his first basket of the game. And it's a three. He's got 5 in the contest. It's 41-35. 43-35. Their big lead has been 10 tonight. Right now it's at 8. Chiwa trying to back his man down. Bodo spinning towards the baseline. Bank shot is good from the right side.
Russell's ready to accept that challenge, isn't he?
Double figures for the big guy. Chiwa with 11. Georgia will try to do something about that on this possession. R.J. Sunahara back in the game, as is Silas Demery. Brings the ball into the front court. Frank Anselmibe on the floor with Blue Kane and Melendez. So we put 5 new guys on the floor. Anselmibe with the feed from Melendez. A two-handed dunk, and they foul him.
Yeah,
hit him in the head. He's going to the line for an N1.
Not a smart defensive play. At that point, Frank had the basketball pretty much by himself, and he's going up with it. He's going to dunk it. He's going to dunk it even if you touch it. But to hit him while he's dunking just, puts Frank at the line now with an opportunity to make this a three-point play.
Demery dribbles left of the lane, now into the paint. Shot fake, kicks out Melendez for 3. Good! R.J. Melendez with a Scana Energy 3 to give the Dogs their first lead since it was 7-6.
How ironic, because that's where R.J. has struggled so far this year, and he can actually shoot the 3 pretty well, but he has struggled here.
Demery left of the lane, quick spin through the paint, out to Hill with 5 to shoot. Fade away 2 in the lane. It's going to rattle and roll home for Justin Hill. First basket of the night for Hill.
Boy, a 4-point lead looks monumental, doesn't it?
That's the largest of the game for Georgia tonight. See if we can get Jabri going. Step back 3. Good! Yeah. And the foul. That will get him going. Scana Energy 3-pointer for Jabri Abdur-Rahim. And what a time to get your first points of the night and a chance at a 4-point play for the Dogs senior. High point possession. There's a steal by Melendez. A little showtime for RJ. A two-handed soft dunk.
He saw that coming. He was on the fly. That was like a cornerback's reading the quarterback's eyes.
That's 9 in the game now for R.J. Melendez, and Georgia's lead is at 7, the largest of the game. Baseline pass to Hamilton, reverse lay-in, off the rim, bounces twice, won't go, rebound Thomason. Dogs push it up the floor. That's on Abdoulaye Thiam. That's double bonus time now for Georgia with 41.7 seconds to go. 10th team foul. 2 foul shots coming for Hill. Dogs have a 6-point lead. Hill trying to make it a 3-possession game here if he can hit at least 1 foul shot. Georgia pulls everybody off the foul lane except for Justin, shooting foul shots. Number 1 up and in, good. 65-58. Dogs trying to win their 5th in a row. Second foul shot is good. Hill steps up there and does what he's expected to do. He hit both foul shots. 41.7 to play. 66-58, Dogs by 8. High Point lets the ball bounce in the backcourt. Now Miles picks it up, into the front court he goes. Hard right-hand dribble. Euro step, shoots with the right hand, right of the lane. Won't go, off the rim. Offensive rebound, High Point. Miles has it. Step back 3 straight on. Front of the rim, won't go. Rebound Melendez. 28 seconds to go. Georgia sprints into the front court. High Point may just let Georgia play it out here. Shot clock is off. 16 seconds to go. They're not calling a time.
And
Jump
not
pass
fouling.
from Hill
That's
to
it.
Demery. We're not shooting. Silas just holding the ball just to the north of the logo near half court. High Point will let the clock run down to 0, and that will be the ball game. Georgia wins it. 66-58 is the final score tonight, and it was a tough one for 40 minutes.
And Mike White knew coming in it was going to be. Told you as much prior to the start of this game. Wanted to see how his team would respond in some adverse situations, and he saw that.